So it turns out that this time of year is perhaps not the best time of year to buy a new sports car, because the days are short, not enough daylight, and everything's cold and wet, and when you want to get onto the car with some product to fettle it, it's not the right temperature, everything's moist and it just doesn't work. So anyway, I'm making the most of a bit of sun today to get some of this stuff on the windscreen and the glass. This is GTEx, I can't do the camera with one hand, there we go, GTEx G1. It's basically a nano treatment to seal the glass and produce some enhanced beading on it. So it goes on, clean the glass with a bit of polish, and then apply this on, and then take it off after it's cured 15-20 minutes. And the idea is that it will then bead the water, reduce the amount of wiper needed, and actually without a rear wiper particularly should make things a little bit easier to see. So I'm halfway through this, and we'll see the latest results later on. So 3 layers on the front, and this is the windscreen. I just wonder if you can see, yeah, you can just see the swirls of the polish or the treatment applied there, and it just leaves a little bit of a residue really, and it comes off pretty easily. Let's give you a special liquid to lift it. Even a decent bit of glass cleaner will do it. So I recommend 3 coatings on the front, and then and this temperature is about 14-15 degrees, about 15-20 minutes to cure. I've done the sides as well, so yeah, 2 layers on the side and the back, because 3 layers on the front because it's gently abraded over time by the windscreen wipers. Obviously there's no wipers on the side and the back, so yeah, you can see that's inside the car. There we go. Yeah, so this will come off, and then that should give us some nice beading. A nice little beading, and that'll make driving a little bit safer, a little bit easier in the winter months. Good. So glass all cleaned and polished, and the residue taken off, and well, it's quite hard to photograph clean glass, but I reckon it's pretty clean glass, and it's got a nice little bead on it. I've just also looked at this little plastic trim in between the windscreen and the bonnet. I think the car's sat outside since it's been bought, because it's showing real signs here of UV damage to the plastic. So I'm just using a little bit of a magic potion to put some lustre back into that. And actually, to be honest, the main reason for it is just to make it more of a uniform colour, because this is very patchy down here, as you can see. So this is just an auto glim bumper treatment, and goes on in seconds. Doesn't need polishing, but makes the car look much better very quickly. So we like a bit of that. So as you can see, I've done the further half. This half to do. Pop the bonnet. Just finish underneath. The trim extends underneath the bonnet. So that's quite a useful afternoon's work. Glass with a trim, and heading out tonight for a drive to see some friends for supper. So it'd be nice to get some miles under the wheels too. There we go.